Someday I want to be a real boy. But for now, I'm just a wooden puppet. But someday, if I'm real, I can do what living people do. I can party. Someday. But in the meantime, I guess I can disco. After all, I'm not alive and disco is dead, right? What's in here? Oh, yeah. Had to shut shy. Do you want to open it with arm? Yep. You want to climb down? Yep. It's gonna be Green's territory, isn't it? Oh. Because they're going crazy from being immortal. Hey there, Red. I'm a bit surprised you broke into my cellar. Guess I shouldn't be. Now, what is it you want? This is my playroom! Or it used to be. Last eons, I guess I got a little out of hand. I felt sort of stuck. Not a nice chapter of my life, I'll admit. All these scribbles are for each passing year? That's a lot. Roundmate usually likes to keep track of nonsense like this. They said, it is pointless to document the years of eternity. So, due to their ignorance, I decided to take it upon me. I can't imagine how much work it really was, though. So, this is it. This is where it ends, after spending an eternity in Mushroom Forest! Now, anticlimactic. Dude, I don't know if he's happy or sad or what. I think he's one of the most broken ones, though. Wait, stop! You are serious. Hear me out. Oh. No hit Green Mage. If you want a true clash of life and death, we have to spice it up a bit! Come into my playroom! Oh, even the music's starting to go nuts. I want to go in there if I were you. That corridor is endless. Well, technically it isn't. There is an end. It just takes forever to get there! I know. Because I made the corridor. Oh, hello. Straw doll with a gray wizard hat. Now let me save while I'm here. Hi there, buddy. Want to save? Sure do. Main point I gave the ruby to you is to have them separated. Together, they're too powerful in wrong hands. Emerald is stored within an indestructible chest in an acquaintance of mine. For your own sake, I won't tell you where the aquamarine is located. Take good care of yourself, Green. Oh, I can push around the car. Are they connected? No, that was just from when I pushed it earlier. Welcome to my real playroom. Only a special few know of its existence. Let's not delay the inevitable. Or are you scared you might lose? How very exciting! I must be honest, I haven't felt this alive in a long time! It'll be the greatest duel ever! Give me your best, Red! Oh, I feel really sorry for this guy. He seems cracked. Oh, I can't pick that up. Ho 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 ho! We are gonna have a blast! Ooh, I'm loving this song. Oh, dude, your song rocks. Ow. What? Let's ramp it up a bit. Dang it. Oh, what the? Can you keep up, Red? Dude, your song is banging. I love it. Oh. Dang it. Get a load of this! Oh, dang it. Ooh. Oh, what the? Okay, that is trip-tastic. That was really hard to judge for. Oops. Dang it. Dude, your song is amazing, man. I love it. Now he's tired. I didn't defeat him. Oh. Ho, ho, ho! Let's go for a second round. Thanks, man. Dude, your song is banging, dude. I don't have a lot to say, but it's rocktastic, dude. Oh, it's so triumphant and just light, you know, zesty. Welcome, Red. It wasn't the best, but it'll do. It'll do. Dude, he seems so down. It's almost like that was a chance to feel alive, but even then it's like, well, I guess I die now.
I mean, I'm just gonna hold right until anything happens, if anything. I mean, he gave the warning, but I don't know. So that's how long he's not only been alive, but been keeping track? Maybe, maybe not. You know, he said he made the corridor, but... I mean, it's fair, it's a year, but that could still... If I'm thinking about it, it's like 5. You know, just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. Maybe not thousands, not millennia, but still, you know, being alive for so long in such a strange but still limited world, no real point or purpose, no goals, and in some ways, like, maybe there's boundaries, but considering how few things there really were to do in this world, like the racetrack, the dance, the club, I'm trying to think of all the things that they really had to do that was fun. Note to self, you are wasting your time. You have not forgotten anything at the end of this corridor. I am serious. This corridor is so very long. You have the sign because you forgot what was at the end. It was not worth it. Remember that every sign has a story behind it. I mean, the racetrack, the dance club, the D&D session, a maze with a monster in it. There really weren't a lot of opportunities just to have fun. And we have these mages with all these powers and things they can do, and that's still about all that there is. That crappy video game, that tennis game that, Nosferatu had, that was pretty terrible. There was, I mean, the orange professor, he had his science kind of laboratory, and he was, I guess, tormenting people and experimenting on them, but it didn't seem like there really would have been a lot to get from that experience. Like, ha, I'm torturing this person. Hee 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 hee. Nobody really seemed that thrilled to just exist in this world, really. Maybe like the mushrooms. They seemed pretty at peace, but then again, with the way the souls counted them, none of them are really alive either. The forest spirit, though, whoever saw it, is like, I just want to die! And you think about that, the forest spirit overseeing these mushrooms is like, kill me! I mean, man, that's twisted. I'd say only Rob and Zob, and mainly, Rob, of the two, were kind of happy to exist. But even Rob was like, I want to be a ghost again. But, the Slime Brothers, I think they were one of the few people, or groups, who seemed at all content or happy. I mean, Tutorial Frog, Frog you in a Corton, and he did die, huh? You know, he, like, hey, I can't let you pass until I make sure you can survive. And then, as soon as you get your arm back, he's like, hey, I'm gonna teach you how to kill people. Kill me first, please, kill me! Like, yeah, he wanted to die quick. That was really apparent. And you see this dichotomy between those who are, like, really clinging on to their lives and like, I want to live, and then those who are like, just end me already. I'm thinking that the game is generally correct, that there won't be anything of worth down this stupidly long hallway, but considering how the game is already put in overly long paths, like, is this really any that much worse or different? No. You've already kind of put in stuff like this before game. You can't really, like, you can exaggerate it even further, but that doesn't... How to put it? When you have all these empty, long pathways in the game that have no point to be this long, putting it in one that's obnoxiously longer than the others doesn't really say anything. Like, well, this is how stubborn gamers can be, and it's like, true, but then also, this is how kind of stupid some of your game design has been. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, I get this is supposed to express a length of time, but, like, I'm not... It's one of those things, it's like, it's kind of an all or nothing, so it's like, if I were to seriously care about this, and not just write off as hundreds and hundreds and maybe a couple thousand years, then it's like, I would try to count it out or something. I would try to break it down into sections and get a general idea of the actual number. But, like, I don't care that much. They've existed for a stupidly long time. And some of them are dealing with it better than others. The brown mage, he didn't seem too upset about things, but he was just sitting around and eating. That was his entire existence. Hello, brown mage. Yeah, I get it. I'm fat. And I guess I'm the red mage, but nobody has really been calling me that? But that has to be what I am, right? But what was up with the blue mage, though? Let me rephrase that. He wasn't really the blue mage. What was up with blue thief? Because I feel like red and blue are similar in a sense. Because his legs were detachable, his memory was absolutely horrendous, kind of like that robot who's had memory problems. So you think the bar bot. So it's almost like somebody made these automatons, these machines, these dolls, living golems, whatever you want to phrase it. And it's almost as if they might be the red mage, or there's something beyond that. And they're all, like, fundamentally flawed or broken somehow. Like the red one here, completely mute, cannot communicate with others. But has, like, this ability to bring itself back to life or something. Then there was blue, who will just over time completely lose its memory of everything. It's like, what happened? It doesn't even take very long, assuming that this is taking place over several hours, several days, as opposed to weeks, months, and years, assuming there's not these time anomalies where it's taking not taking an absurdly long amount of time. Then his memory is very fleeting. It goes by quick. So that's a huge flaw. And then the robot, whose memory didn't seem to be that self-destructive, that terrible, but still had some broken functionality. So I don't know. I mean, blue, in part, if nothing else, because its memory was so bad, didn't seem to have any special abilities. And maybe its broken memory, even though that was a horrible existence, was a way to avoid the agony of immortality. Because it can't know the suffering and the burden of immortality of all of these years going by pointlessly when it doesn't remember anything. I don't know what to make of this corridor. I don't know if it's legitimately going to have nothing if I'm just on a Super Mario 64 infinite stairway loop that's not going to end. Kind of like the bubblegum path, where you had to go against the grain in order to get to the next place. Or if it's just... I don't know. It's one of those things where my stubbornness is saying, keep going. It might eventually take you to that end. Because at this point, it's already alluded that there is something, that there is an end. It's just stupidly far away. But from any sort of sensible game design, this is way too far to make anybody go. But I don't know if game developers are sensible or not. I don't know if that carrot on the stick is just that a little bit further away, or if I'm completely wasting my time. I have no idea of knowing. Okay, I will do a countdown. So, 10 more screens. This is the first one. 1. If I don't see it in 10 screens, I'm going left and hoping I just revert back to the beginning. So 1. That was 1. 2. I have to put a limit in somewhere. I'm already rambling, trying to fill in some of this dead time, and thinking out loud, postulating about what the game might be going on. 3, but it's like, I can't just tolerate for this indefinitely. 4, and, it's already going to be painful enough for people. 5, who may be watching, it's like, oh, do I really want to sit through all this? But, 6, I gotta put in a limit somewhere. 7, I'm annoyed. 8, I'm gonna hit. I might actually stop moving and take another screenshot. 9. Actually, when you're running, that almost kind of looks like ha 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 on the wall. It's kind of a visual illusion. That's 10. I'll hold right one last time, and then I'm bailing. There's nothing. If there is something at the end of like 100 rooms or something, 74 corridors. I'm not going through 100. Screw you. It might be 100. I don't care. I am not doing that to myself anymore. Slash my theoretical audience. I can't believe I even went through 74 for pity's sakes. But come on. Give me a break.
Hey man, have you been to the forest lately? I tell you what, there's some really good mushrooms out there. You might want to give them a try. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, you will enjoy those mushrooms. Yeah, man. And I gotta say, things might get weird, but just go with it. Just go with it, man. Just get weird. Peace, brother.